Yo, people, we saying it's your boy Muzi 13. Make sure you guys like, comment, drop a follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. I am in good spirits. But for a lot of that game, I was not. Arsenal 2, Everton nil. Match reaction. Make sure you guys stay tuned and let's get right into it. So, this is a huge, and I cannot stress it, huge game for Arsenal. Arsenal came into this game playing before Man City for once. The last few weeks, Man City have played before us, putting the pressure on us. But this is an opportunity for us to put the pressure on Man City. Chance to go 10 points clear if we won our game, although City would have 2 games in hand. And City have some tough fixtures coming up. They're actually playing West Ham in a bit. But it was very important for us to win this game, and thankfully we got there in the end. Arteta went with the lineup change. He switched it up a bit from what happened at Leverkusen, but for the most part, it was the same. Raya in goal, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori at the back. So Calafiori came in for Nkapie, and he really aided into our attack. Zubimendi and Rice, obviously, in the midfield. He went with Saka on the right wing, Eze in the 10, Madueke on the left wing, and Havertz up top. And I was happy to see those changes because although in my predicted lineup, I kind of went with Saka not starting this game for Madueke on the right, I didn't think he played Saka and Madueke. And he did that. He completely surprised me. The left wing position has been very poor lately. Martinelli hasn't been living up to the expectation. So has Trossard, and Trossard's currently injured right now, so he didn't start. I thought maybe he could have put Eze there, put Havertz in the 10, and put Gyokeres, but I'm happy with what he went with, kind of switched it up. And we were taking the game to Everton. If I'm just going over some of the quick stats, even from the first half, we had more possession, 61%. They had 39. Although they had the better chances, if I'm being honest. They did have a few chances where Raya had to be called to make some saves. That Calafiori block was sensational as well. We had 13 shots. They had 5. 2 shots on target. They had 2. They had 2 big chances, and 2 big chances missed. Obviously, more passes for us. So in terms of the stats, we were dominating, but obviously the better chances fell to Everton. And thankfully, Raya came up a big to save us, and Calafiori as well. He did what he had to do. So first half comes to an end. It's 0-0. Second half, we needed to switch it up. We just needed to make a change to kind of guarantee us the lead because we had to win today. No drop points was acceptable. Timber obviously came off towards the end of the first half from Mascara. It looks like a slight injury problem. I'm not quite sure what it is. I'm hoping it's nothing serious. But if you had to play Mascara or White against Leverkusen, then so be it. But yeah, second half starts. Arteta didn't make any changes, and when he realized, it wasn't working, I had to switch it up. He was very proactive instead of reactive. So in the 61st minute, Havertz and Madueke came off, and he brought on Victor Gyokeres and Martinelli, which kind of added a spark to the game a bit. Allowed us to push them back a bit more. We were dominating more, and towards the end of that game, Everton were just trying to hit us on the counter. They had to suck up all the pressure. We were dominating, throwing balls in the box. Nothing was working for us, but we were probing and probing. I felt like a goal was coming. Like if we kept Everton in their own half, didn't let them attack us, I felt like we were gonna ultimately take the game away from them. And we saw that was what happened because Victor Gyokeres, obviously gets our first goal. But let's talk about the changes Arteta made in the 74th minute because that's what turned this game on its head. Nkapie came off for Calafiori and Max Dowman came on. And Dowman came off for Zubimendi, and I was liking it because I was like, there's no need for 2 DMs right now. Everton are in the box. They're in their own half. Take the game to them, and he did exactly that. And Dowman, this kid is generational, man. He came on and ultimately changed the game. It was him. Dowman's my man of the match, by the way, for this game. Sensational. And I feel like him played a huge role like this in the title race for Arsenal at that young age, 16, just quite shows you where he's going to end up. He's now the youngest goal scorer in Premier League history officially. Absolutely sensational for him. I'm so proud of him. And you could just see he changed the game. For the first goal, it was his ball that put it in the box that Pickford couldn't deal with, and Martinelli tapped it or Hincapie tapped it for Gyokeres. And obviously the second goal where Everton set everyone up, we countered it from the counter attack, and Martinelli played it to Dowman, and Dowman just, dribbled that one defender, left him on the ground, and just ran to empty net, tapped it in. But yeah, he really changed the game. Dowman is definitely my man of the match. And Arsenal get a huge win. 2-0 win, 10 points now clear at the top of the league. Man City play West Ham later. It's not going to be an easy game. West Ham are fighting for survival, so we just have to hope West Ham do something for us. If they can even get a draw, I'm not even asking for them to win. Just get a draw. Make sure City drop points because then it'll be 9 points clear at the top, even though they have a game in hand. But I'm loving it so far because for me, if City drop points against West Ham, I think the title race is pretty much done. Obviously, mathematically, it's not done, but 9 points, even though they have a game in hand, it just looks like it's too much for them to climb or surmount. So let's hope West Ham do something for us. But I'm buzzing. Arsenal get the 2-0 win. And yeah, just made my day better. Hopefully we, bounce back against Leverkusen as well, get that job done. And then we have that cup final next weekend. But it's been your boy, Muzi13. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.